To Boston now, and the woman found not guilty of murdering her police officer boyfriend in a bombshell trial, now suing the police departments responsible for investigating his death. This is Karen Reed, folks. You know her. She's been covered a ton over the last couple of years. She's accusing both of these departments of, in her words, a culture of bias and corruption that she says led to murder charges against her in the death of John O'Keefe. He was found dead on the lawn of another police officer's home after a night of heavy drinking back in 2022. Reed walked out of court a free woman. You see it here. Last summer, about a year ago, after 2 trials. The whole thing, man, this was like everywhere, right? Made Reed kind of this like cult hero in a way. Basically divided Boston when it all went down. Prosecutors had accused Reed of hitting O'Keefe with her car, leaving him to die in the middle of a blizzard. But her attorney successfully defended her. They put up a theory that O'Keefe was actually killed by his fellow police officers, who then covered it up. Our local station in Boston reached out to the Massachusetts State Police and to Canton Police for comment. They haven't heard back yet. I want to bring in Misty Marris for more on this. Reed's supporters, Misty, think the lead investigator in this case played a key role in an alleged cover-up to frame her. He is now at the center of this lawsuit, right?
Absolutely. He's at the center of this lawsuit, and there's claims that there was negligence and civil conspiracy. The lawsuit says Michael Proctor and Sean Good did not slip through the cracks. They are emblematic of the failures of responsibility, excise the trust and faith the public puts in these institutions. So this is not only about Karen Reed, Hallie. In fact, this complaint goes on to say that this is about accountability and reform for the state police and the Canton Police Department relating to what they say was bias that was essentially right under their nose.
The other police sergeant cited all over this lawsuit has resigned in the middle of an investigation into his alleged misconduct. Does that matter in terms of this suit here, like whether or not he is still in the job?
Yeah, so it matters a lot because here you have Sean Good. He was a Canton police sergeant. He also resigned. But part of this lawsuit specifically relates to what these departments knew. No, this is not a lawsuit against Proctor and Good, the individuals. This is against the institutions, the state police as well as the town of Canton. So in order to establish that, you have to show that the police department knew about this conduct. So here, Canton reviewed Good's vile messages last year, never terminated him. Rather, Canton allowed Good to keep his rank until he chose to resign 2 days ago on the eve of the lawsuit. That is the culture of these institutions. So all of that is going to factor into this lawsuit. And Hallie, keep in mind, this is a civil case. A lot more discovery could come for this than we saw in the criminal trial.
And what would we expect to see in that? Like, could there be any surprises, things that haven't come out in these trials she's been through?
We certainly could. First of all, we're seeing all these text messages for the first time, but there could be a lot more where that came from when you're talking about discovery into the electronic footprint.
And when are we going to see that, Misty? Like, what's a timeline for something like this?
So a civil case usually takes anywhere between 1 to 2 years. This is state court, could be on the slower side.
Got it. All right, Misty, appreciate you. Misty Marris, thank you.